What's up, guys? Ricky here with another review on the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman Sinestro Corps. And this is a gold label, just got released at Target today. So I ended up finding it in the wild. I'm pretty stoked. So let's take a look at some of the details. So, real close, a cool cowl there. Looks like they went high with the ears. So you have long ears there, which looks nice. Cool cape. You have the yellow, right, kind of lantern painted on accents, which look nice. Let's see, you have a silver belt buckle there. Could use a little black wash on it if you want to. So we got nice yellow boots. Looks like it comes with this cool little, so it comes with this really cool construct of a yellow bat, which looks nice. I believe it's probably the same one as the Green Lantern version of this, which is nice, which I actually don't have anymore. Otherwise, I'd show comparisons of that. I did give it to a buddy. But that's the front of the package there. You have the side. Got a little QR code there as well. You have some really cool artwork in the back. So Batman Sinestro Corps, looking really nice there. Loving that detail. You got the side here. And there we go. So let's open it up and see what we're looking at. Okay, and here's Sinestro Corps Batman out of the package, and looking pretty good. So here we go. So you have the construct there looking really nice, that translucent yellow plastic there. You have some cool, obviously you have the cape, the cloak there, which is nice. So they went with shiny, which is actually fine. It kind of looks more like it's a leatherish tone. Cool thing is, if you want it to stick out more, you can put a little bit of like a medium gray on a paintbrush and dry brush it really lightly, and you can bring out some of those textures if that's something you'd like to do. I probably won't bother with it, but I think that's something that would enhance it a little bit. So there you go, you got some boots, so obviously the yellow, and all the yellow is painted onto the black, just to let you all know. So it looks better in some parts than others, so this looks pretty good there. I get the cool symbol on the shoulder, got cool textures on the outfit, right, that looks pretty nice. You get the outfit here that looks pretty good too. Yeah, looking nice. Just so you know, so there's shoulder pieces there whenever it comes around. Well, here, look at the boots again real quick. You got the belt, looks nice. But when it comes around again, so the little shoulder joints, the little rings that are on the inside, those are actually painted too. So the thing is, you might want to adjust those. And you can see under the cape there how it's painted. So then it looks good on there. Otherwise, there is kind of a separation between the black and the yellow, which is why you can see it better on that shoulder. Looking good. And the face looks pretty good. I think the face looks nice. Cal looks good too. What's really funny is, like, this is like the first, I believe this is the first yellow lantern that we got. And it's funny that the first one we got from McFarlane wasn't Sinestro. So that's funny to me. I feel like we should have Sinestro first, but not complaining. I think this Batman is pretty sweet. So let's take another look at the face there. I think it looks pretty good. Oh, and it did come with a card here. So here's the same artwork that was on the package. So looking really good there. And then here is the data file. So you can pause your screen now if you would like to read about it. So the head looks up about that far, looks down about this far. You got really good head tilt here, obviously good rotation. You do have the shoulders go up about 90 degrees. You do have a bicep swivel. Just to let you know, so like I said earlier, the shoulder joint there, you want to make sure that that is lined up. If you look close, you do have the little rings, right? So you can actually look and you can swivel them down so then it connects to this here. If you don't, like I said, there's going to be black in between and it won't look as good. You do have double jointed elbows, so looking really nice there. Do have really nice wrist articulation there as well. Bicep swivel, or not bicep swivel, sorry, ab crunch. So it goes about that far forward, goes very far back, so much so that you can see the paint, there. You do have the legs go up almost 90 degrees. You do have double jointed knees, which look nice. You do have ankle articulation, rotation, and you do have a little bit of pivot. And then you do have toe articulation as well. So pretty good. So overall, this one's articulated, I think, pretty well. I mean, it's pretty standard for McFarlane, but overall, you're going to be able to get it in some really cool poses. And I love, this look there, right? You can get him to look real high up, get him to look down. So if he's in a, a flight pose, definitely get him in a cool flight pose, which looks nice. So overall, yeah. Very well articulated. Okay, so here's a quick size comparison. So we have Sinestro Corps Batman in the middle, And on his right, we have the Doomsday damaged Superman from the Doomsday versus Superman 2-pack. And on the far right, we have Doomsday himself. To the left of Batman, we have the NECA Yellow Lantern Predator, Sinestro Corps Predator. And to the far left, we have a standard Marvel Select action figure, so the Vision. And then behind Batman, we have Bane to the far right. And then to the far left in the back, we have the Swamp Thing. So I want to differentiate a few other brands, but also some different size figures. So clearly Doomsday is a mega figure. So the fact that it comes in a 2-pack with Superman and Doomsday is a mega figure, that's pretty cool. So let's see real quick. So Batman stands about 7 inches tall, about 7 1/4 with the ears. And that puts us at a solid about 17.5, 18 centimeters. As you can tell, Superman stands a little bit shorter just because of the ears, but overall stands 7 inches tall with the hair. Looks nice. You have Doomsday, who stands roughly with the ponytail about 9.5 inches tall, which puts you at a roughly about 24.5, 25 centimeters. And you can tell, so Doomsday, oops, my bad. So Doomsday is slightly taller than Bane, but they're roughly the same size. So if you have the Bane figure, know that Doomsday is going to be about the same height. Obviously, Swamp Thing trumps both of those, being very, very tall. One of my favorites. So if you haven't checked out my top 10 McFarlane toys so far, and that was made last year, Swamp Thing was on the list. So check that out if you haven't checked it out yet. You have the NECA Predator, obviously stands quite a bit taller than Batman. Batman goes to about his shoulder, which I think is probably pretty accurate. So I'm going to definitely pose those two together since we don't have any other Yellow Lantern yet. And then it looks like the Vision for Marvel Select, the 7-inch scale figure, stands about the same height as well. So as far as size comparisons, I think it fits in well with its own brand, but also the other brands, other 7-inch scale brands as well. So very cool. Okay, final thoughts on Sinestro Corps Batman. And I like this figure. I think it's pretty cool. So I think this is the first Yellow Lantern we've gotten from McFarlane Toys. I'm sure he's going to bring some more out soon. But I think this is a really good one to go with. I mean, I know he's a big fan of Batman, but it looks really cool. I mean, I love the yellow kind of accessories, etc. I mean, I know we need to get a Sinestro here before too long, so that would be the focus. But overall, I think it looks nice. Got decent articulation. Paint applications are fine since it is just yellow and black. I mean, there's nothing too much you can do there. The translucent construct is cool. You could blackwash it a little bit if you want to dull down the yellows. It's just tricky because I know, the Green Lantern, the Yellow Lanterns, you want it to be more bright. However, right, like this Predator, for instance, NECA Predator, they didn't go with the bright tones because they dry brushed the yellow on like a darker tone and it looks fine. So I'd say it's up to your discretion, right? If you'd rather, blackwash and see what that looks like, or if you want to just keep it the way it is. But I think overall, you really don't have to customize too much. I think it looks good. And yeah, pretty excited about it. It's going to be a cool addition to the Lantern series. So cool. So thank you all so much for tuning into the video today. I'll keep bringing reviews, customization, etc. to you. But thank you all for subscribing. We keep moving up subscribers, so thank you all so much for supporting the channel. And yeah, let's see how far we can grow this. So thank you all so much, and I'll catch you in the next video.